Welcome, beautiful people, to this yoga sequence. My name is Jule and I'll be guiding you today through an introduction for very beginners into yoga. So we're going to focus on the physical part of yoga, the asana practice, and that is designed to make us feel good in our bodies, to realign our spine so we can sit upright and tall, then eventually breathe deeper. We start our practice in a comfortable seat. If you have a block, a book or a blanket nearby, you can grab that and place it under your pelvis. It's so fine if your knees are not touching the ground. One foot can be in front of the other, doesn't matter which side. We all have one side that feels a little bit more comfortable. And then from there, we're just gonna bring our hands on our pelvis. We tuck it into the front so our lower back gets long and straight. Then we roll up the shoulders. Inhale here. With the exhale, you bring your shoulders back down over your back to open your chest and create space for your neck. Then the head moves up a little bit higher and the chin tucks in just slightly. Beautiful. Then from here, we take a deep breath in. We guide our arms up over the sides. And with the exhale, we bring our hands in front of our heart in our prayer position called Anjali Mudra. And close your eyes here. Feel your thumbs pressing against your chest. And exhale. Relax your face, your shoulders, your jaw and tongue. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And in the yoga practice, we often take a couple moments before we really start to move, to connect to our body and our breath, to calm our mind, have a quick check-in with what the day has to bring or has happened already. And just let that go and take time to at least try to be present in the moment right now. Inhale deeply here. And exhale. Take one last breath here together. Then you can open your eyes. Relax your hands onto your legs. Take a deep breath in. And then with your next inhale, just bring your right ear to your right shoulder. You might feel quite intense or just gentle stretch in the left side of the neck. Depending on how far you lower down, you can always adjust that. And then with the exhale, bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. So we're doing half circles with our head to stretch our neck. Exhale, coming down to front. Inhale, lift up, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, coming down to the front. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. We hold here for a couple of breaths. And we have a concept in yoga called ahimsa, which means non-violence. And that does not only mean non-violence towards each other, but also to ourselves and ultimately everything around us. So even when we stretch, only go as far as it feels good. You want to feel a gentle little, like something that's opening but never sharp pain. And we can feel if we're in pain if we observe our breath. So when something's harmful, we usually stop breathing in a peaceful and easeful rhythm, but it becomes more stagnant, or sometimes we hold our breath. So if you find yourself right now holding your breath, just lift up the head a little bit higher and make it comfortable for you. Exhale, roll your chin back to the chest. And then inhale, left ear to left shoulder, and we hold here. Deep breath in. And exhale. And the reason I talk so much about breath is that it's one of our greatest tools to connect with. So when we stretch, but also when we go through difficult situations in life and we feel tension, often a deep inhalation and then focusing on what we want to release with the exhale can already help us feel more softened, relax, and ultimately help our nervous system to stay balanced and relax stress in all areas in life. Inhale deeply here. One more breath here. And then exhale, let your chin drop towards your chest. Inhale to come up. Amazing. Then inhale, we bring our arms up towards the sky. We interlace the fingers. Then we bring our palms facing up. Beautiful. While we're facing up, we want to arch our spine a little bit and look towards the fingers. And with the exhale, we then bring our palms in towards our heart and then pushing it out, making a round shape with our hands and with our body rounding the spine. Inhale to look up towards hands. And exhale, rounding down. 2 more like this. Inhale, bring your palms up, look up. Exhale, hands move in, looking down. Inhale, coming up. Beautiful. And exhale, release the hands. Bring them back down on your legs. If you're still sitting on the block or the books, you can move them to the side. We're coming into a spinal twist. For that, we inhale, guiding our arms up again. And with the exhale, all we're going to do is place our left hand on top of the right knee and then the right arm behind our back. Inhale to lengthen our spine, lift up, grow tall. And with the exhale, you open your right shoulder to the right a bit more. And I like to keep my chin aligned with my chest, so I'm not keeping the stretch or bringing it into the neck. The neck is nice and relaxed. Inhale deeply here. You can always close your eyes. And exhale and really just feel into your body. Inhale deep. And exhale. With your next inhale, the left hand stays where it is, but the right arm moves up and over towards the left. So we're coming into a side body stretch for the right side. Inhale deeply here. And then exhale, relax. Inhale, arms lift up. We're coming on the second side. Exhale, right hand moves onto the left leg, left arm behind your back. Inhale to lift up your chest, peeling the shoulders back. And exhale, bring the left shoulder further to the left, open into your twist. Inhale deeply. And exhale, and we come into our side body stretch. Lift the left arm up, and then all the way over towards the right, looking towards the front. Inhale deep. And exhale. Inhale deeply here. And then exhale, release. Beautiful. We come onto all fours. So bring your knees under your pelvis, hands under the shoulders. Then bend your elbows slightly. We tend to overextend them, so we want to keep the micro bend in the elbow. Fingers are widely spread, index finger pointing towards the front. Then take a deep breath in. As you look up, you arch your spine. And with the exhale, looking down towards navel, rounding down. Inhale, looking up, arch your spine. And exhale, gaze moves towards your navel, looking down. Inhale to come up. This one is called the cow pose. And exhale to bring it down for cat. Inhale, look up, arch the spine. Exhale, rounding down. Beautiful. Then walk your hands a little bit further towards your front. Knees stay where they are. Keep your hips lifted up. We come into our poppy pose. Great stretch for shoulders. Your forehead may touch the ground. Then hold here, deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, one more. Inhale deep, feel into your spine. And exhale. Inhale, bring your hands closer in again. plant them under your shoulders. Then tuck your toes and send your hips back onto your heels, giving your soles of the feet a beautiful stretch. And at the same time, we can just start to move our wrists freely. Super important to warm them up every day, not only for yoga, but also if you go to work and you work with your hands, we often forget all the crazy things they do. So it's good to give them a little release. Then come back onto all fours. We keep the left toes tucked in, and then we extend the right leg back out. The hip is moved inwards, and then all we're going to do is plant the right toes down as well. Be mindful of your elbows, micro bending them. And then start to rock back and forth, stretching the hamstring in your right leg. Inhale deep. And exhale, beautiful. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. And these movements could be tiny or bigger depending on your body. We're all different. We all have different shapes and bodies. And that's what makes us as a human collective so wonderful and unique. So we all have different gifts to share and bring to the world. So embrace that. Embrace your uniqueness, your individual strength and powers and beauty. Wonderful. Then stopping here, bring the right leg in. Here, just switching sides, extend the left leg back and up, toes pointing down, plant the left foot and start rocking back and forth, stretching the left hamstring. Again, fingers are widely spread, index finger pointing to the front. And to protect our wrists, I like to think about shifting the weight into my fingertips. You could all even try it, but it could be a bit hard to come onto your fingertips for a moment, see how that feels. And then as you bring your palm back down, create the same sensation in your hand. Beautiful, one more, rock back and forth. And bring the left knee down, tuck toes. And start to lift up the knees. Shift the hip back and up, coming into downward facing dog, one of the most common yoga poses. So I like to keep my knees bent here in the beginning and really focus on the alignment of the spine. So the spine wants to be nice and long, hips are lifting up. And then we can create any kind of movement. Maybe you want to walk on the spot, might want to look from side to side, shift your hip left and right. And then we're already going to start walking towards the front of the mat, tippy-toeing our feet towards our hands, keeping the bend in the knees. Hanging down low, head is relaxed. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. With the next inhale, slowly rolling all the way up. Coming to stand. Downward facing dog can get quite intense on the head if we're not used to doing poses upside down, so be mindful of that. It will feel better the more often you practice. Okay, so we're standing on the mat now. I'm just facing you. You can face the front of your yoga mat, carpet, or wherever you find yourself practicing right now. Then my feet are hip width apart, and I'm grounding down through the ball of the feet, the point between my big toe and the little toe. So you can feel this by lifting up your toes for a second and really grounding down. And then bring your toes back down and create the same sensation in the foot. Then I'm going to bring my pelvis a little bit further to the front. I'll show you from the side. So from having it arched, bring it in, ultimately engaging the abs, the core muscles. Pull the shoulders back, up and around, opening the chest here. Arms are engaged but not tight, and then the head lifts up strong. And this one's called our mountain pose, Tadasana. Now we take a deep breath in here through the nose. And exhale, and we feel this beautiful activation in our body when we stand strong and tall. Inhale deep. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Amazing. From here, take a deep breath in, guide your arms up. Then interlace the fingers. I'm gonna face you again, but again, you don't have to walk as much around on your mat. Bring your palms up. Inhale deep, and with the exhale, move your upper body, the arms towards the right, and then the hip peels towards the left, coming into a standing side body stretch. Inhale to come up. And exhale, bring the hip to the right, upper body to the left. Amazing. Inhale here. Exhale. And then inhale, coming up. Exhale, release your arms down to both sides. Beautiful. Go face the front again. Inhale, bring your hands on your hips. And with the exhale, swing your left leg towards the back. So now my right leg is bent, the left leg is straight. I've got about a 3-foot distance in between the legs. My left toes can point slightly towards the front corner of the mat. And then I'm bringing my hip in by bringing the left side in and the right side out, leveling it. Beautiful. And take your arms up towards the side and then top. And you find yourself in Warrior One, one of our basic standing positions, fundamentals of yoga. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, and we do want to create a channel between earth and sky in this position. So our feet are rooted down, but we guide the energy all the way up and through our fingertips. Amazing. Inhale deeply here. With the exhale, bring your right arm to the front, the left arm to the back. Open your hip to the side of your yoga mat, and then bring the left foot a little bit further back for Warrior Two. The right knee is pointing outwards. It tends to flow in towards the left, so really be mindful of that. And then your arms are in one line, looking over the right middle finger. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, and then inhale. Bring your hands on your hips. We're going to face the back side of a yoga mat now. So bring the right foot in, facing the side. Then turn towards the back of your yoga mat. We're reversing what we just done, so we're coming into Warrior Two on the other side. Left leg is bent, right leg is straight. So you're gonna do the very same, just facing the back side. Look over your left middle finger. Amazing. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then we transition into our Warrior One on this side. So the right leg comes closer in. We're going to bring the right foot pointing towards the right side of the yoga mat, and be mindful of your feet. You don't want to have them in the same line. So I had to move my left foot a little bit further over towards the left. Your hips are parallel, and then guide your arms up and over. Warrior One. Left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Amazing. Deep breath in here. Exhale. Inhale deep. And then exhale, release your arms down. Bring both feet facing the side of your yoga mat. Have them a little bit wider than hip width apart. Hands are on your hips. Roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in here. With your exhale, start to fold from your hips into a forward fold. If you like, you can release your arms. Maybe hold on to opposite elbows, micro bending the knees. Then swing gently from side to side. Amazing. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. And bring the hands on your hips. Slowly lift up. And then start to heel toe your feet together until they're about hip width apart. Beautiful. Inhale, guide your arms up here. With your exhale, fold down from your hips again. And come into a forward fold. And one more time, we're going to grab opposite elbows and just gently swing from side to side. I'm just turning around so you can see me. So again, we can bend our knees as much as needed here. Let our body be heavy. Relax your face, relax your head. Relax the shoulders and your neck. You can even rest your upper body on your legs completely. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, slowly release. Bring your hands down. Step the feet back into your downward facing dog one last time. Again, you can bring in some movement, bending one leg at a time. Hip is the highest point right now. Pressing equally through hands and feet. One last deep breath in here. Then exhale, guide your knees down. Untuck the toes. Shift your hips back onto your heels. Hands come towards the heels too. You may want to open your knees slightly or keep them together, and then bring your forehead down for child's pose. And the arms can either face towards the back or be extended in the front, depending on your body. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. And whenever you find yourself practicing yoga and something gets too hard, or you just really need a break, you can always come into this beautiful pose, bringing your head to the ground, being held completely, relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. Let your head be heavy and just breathe. Appreciate the power of being, really just being, not needing to do anything else, at least for a little moment in time. Inhale deeply here and exhale. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly lift up your body. Find your way back into a comfortable seat. Maybe with your legs crossed, you might want to sit on your heels. It really depends on your body and whatever feels good for you. Then inhale, guide your arms up. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, hands move down to heart center. And then close your eyes here. Gift yourself a smile. Send love and gratitude through your body for taking the time to check in with yourself, to move, and if this is your first time, to have the courage to try out something new. I like to close my practice by rubbing the palms together and create heat, and I invite you to do the same. Once you feel your hands being nice and warm, guide them on top of your closed eyes. And then from here, with your eyes remaining closed, you might want to bring your hands all over your body, giving yourself a little squeeze, a little massage, and at the same time just sending appreciation and love into every cell that makes you, being grateful that you can be here right now, and thanking our bodies for carrying us through life, which is such an awesome thing to do. We often forget, we get caught up with the image, but we're so much more than just our external appearance, and I find yoga is a great way to remind us of that and to reconnect with what we truly are and who we are here to be. With that being said, you can bring your hands back on your forehead, massage here, maybe blink open your eyes, release the hands. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I truly love to share the gift of yoga, and I'm still tiptoeing my way into the online world. I used to teach in person only, and now I live far away in the rainforest, and this is my way to reach out to you. So if you'd like to connect, see me again, practice regularly, give this video a thumbs up, maybe follow the channel. There is more to come. We learn and grow together, and I'm so grateful that you are here with me right now. Sending much love to you, and see you soon.